match of the evening, and I want you to make a little bit of noise because it is a Great Lakes Championship title match. Introducing first,
Cry havoc and let's let the dogs of war!
making his way to the ring, accompanied by his commanding officer, Colonel Lodog, from a classified location, weighing in at 280 pounds, codename Omega!
This is a real American right here!
The zebra, yeah, we
Cheer your new champion! Respect your commanding officer!
I don't have one here.
What's that? And his opponent.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You all ready to get ready? Yeah. Let's hear it then. I said, are you all ready to get rowdy? That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Sean Whalen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MWO show live. We are here at the MWO studios here in Flint, Michigan.
Absolutely, this is Championship Wrestling. Excuse me if I'm a little out of breath. I got to pull double duty tonight because I am just that talented.
I don't know about all that. Anyway, nevertheless, I am Sean Whalen here with Jordan J. Scavone, who is taking a drink of water as we speak. Nevertheless, we got ourselves a barn burner here to start.
Absolutely, this is hot.
Great Lakes Championship. on the line.
100% the way you kick off an MWO live show. It doesn't get much more exciting than a championship match. Plus, we get to watch Bam Grizzly lose.
I don't know about that. Bam Grizzly tonight. The hick from the stick. Codename Omega's been on a path here lately.
Oh, absolutely, Bam. We missed him last show. I believe a vehicular issue caused him to miss the last show, but he is back and he is ready to defend that Great Lakes Championship.
You ain't gonna have it long, boy!
Shove you
Wall dog, of course, not knowing when to shut up.
Hey, I happen to appreciate Colonel Law Dog. Him and I know you don't. You don't appreciate anything, Sean Whalen.
I appreciate somebody that does good things, and that Colonel Law Dog needs a good slap across the face.
Well, why don't you get in there and give him one,
You know what? I
Whalen?
will if I could.
You almost got it.
I think this old hick from the sticks is going to take this code name and show him who's the boss.
Well, that is Wild Bam Grizzly, your current Great Lakes champion. And I just want to say our ring announcer is doing a great job tonight.
If you want to kiss your own rear end, that's on you, man.
Hey, if no one else is going to do it, I might as well, right?
Exactly. But again, looking at this contest,
When I want
Strength,
your opinion, I'll
size going in the codename of Codename Omega.
Oh, of course. There's not many
The speed
people
and
here.
The quickness, having to go with Bam Grizzly here. So again, which of the two?
tick-tock, boy!
And this match is underway.
Fans here in the arena getting behind Bam Grizzly.
Well, they're always behind Bam Grizzly. Bam Grizzly easily one of the, at the very least, one of the top two most popular performers here within the MWO.
Absolutely. Codename Omega going to use one of those keys to the winning the Great Lakes Championship, using that strength to his advantage against Bam Grizzly today. I think the fans are way far behind Bam Grizzly, and he might walk out of here tonight still the Great Lakes champion.
Well, the fans usually are behind Bam, as I said earlier. Bam has been a very proud champion.
Ain't that strong, are you?
I'm that strong.
If my record
I'm that
correct,
strong. You ain't
if
nothing.
I'm not
You ain't
mistaken,
nothing
I
like
think
Chihuahua,
Bam
baby.
Grizzly is approaching the year mark as the Great Lakes champion.
I do believe I cannot remember if he won the belt at Tricker Slam or if it was the show directly after, one of the two, but you are close. At the very, very least, at the least, he's only about a month shy of a full year reign, but I think it might be a year.
Absolutely, and he's defended it against anyone and everyone that'll come his way.
Absolutely, he does not play around when it comes to his defenses. A true fighting champion against the ropes, went for a huge clothesline. Bam, firing up now.
And this Bam Grizzly, again, using that speed in his favor.
And that's the only way Bam really is going to win this match
Hold
is
up.
with speed.
And of course, Colonel Law Dog getting up there where he don't need to be.
Colonel Law Dog is a sanctioned manager. He knows exactly what he's doing.
High knee lift. Right to the chest and the ribs. He's down with a boot.
Indeed, indeed.
If he wants to, he might slap him around too.
Wait a second, he's got let go of Law
There you
Dog.
go.
That's a Colonel.
He's cheered. Does
Let
he
him
want
go,
to get
Bam,
into
let him
the
go.
outlaw?
The hick from the sticks wild. Bam Grizzly almost took one from Law Dog, but Codename Omega's always got his back.
And again, another feature here with Codename Omega. He did slow this match down tremendously.
Oh, absolutely.
Taking that slow, methodical pace. Not a bad pace to take.
No. Codename Omega has a, I don't want to say a new mean streak because he's always been very, very mean, but he's turned it up a great deal fairly recently.
And again, is that the key that he needed to break the cycle? Earlier in the year, Codename Omega had a very bad run of luck, just couldn't catch a break. And here he is today.
Oh, wait a second, we got a schoolboy. Omega very close to the rope. Referee Albert engaged today.
And again, going back to what I was saying, he had a streak where he was not winning anything. Turned it around in the midsummer. And now he's got this streak and he's got himself a title match here tonight.
Yes, absolutely. It was almost like, he took that brief bit of time off. I don't know if it was for injury or just to collect himself, but he came back and stronger than ever, faster than ever. Well, you've seen him do some impressive stuff lately.
Hard Irish whip in with
big
a
avalanche in
clothesline.
the corner. Massive clotheslines just rocking Bam.
Stiff. Throws away Bam like he's a piece of garbage.
Well, I'm sure that Omega and Law Dog both see him that way.
Well, that speed.
Well, the speed has been neutralized. I mean, we haven't seen Bam. I know you missed the last show as well, but maybe Bam's suffering from a little bit of ring rust. He hasn't been in the studio in a while.
Oh.
Looking for a big running power slam.
Running power
Center of the
slam.
ring.
And these 2 count.
I'm pretty impressed that Bam was able to kick out of that.
Again, fans trying to get behind Bam Grizzly here. And is that the extra bit of momentum that he needs, Jordan Scavone?
The fans behind him, absolutely. I think, not to say Bam is not talented, but I don't think Bam is anything without his fans.
No,
The
100%.
fans bring Bam to a whole new level that some people here in the MWO can only dream about. And here they come, fans trying to fire him up, but Omega just has all the answers tonight. Hard across the ring.
Hard whip into the post. Full head of steam, no one
Bam got
home.
out of that one. Big double
Even though he
close
brought it to him.
Wait a minute.
Just right to the throat.
I would say I think that was the throat, a little Mongolian chop to the throat almost. Bam flying
And
forearm.
finding that little bit of umph.
Log roll.
Calling for the log roll here. Nice move there.
I don't laugh at commentary much, but that was pretty funny.
Do your
Colonel Law Dog jaw jacket with referee Albert a little bit. Now Bam might get himself caught here.
And it's Colonel Law Dog, that distraction that Codename Omega needed to regain.
I mean, this could be the No, Omega was not quite ready. I thought Omega had maybe a spine buster ready to go, but not quite.
He's still got some in the tank. I don't know if it's enough to take him out.
Wait a second.
Going for it.
There it is. Underhook DDT.
He's going a variation of the redneck drop there. Gets a 2 count.
I
Don't think it's enough to keep Codename Omega down.
Now look.
Is he gonna level him here?
Law Dog
telling him don't do it, and he hit it anyway.
Law Dog. Wait a second. We could be looking for
that it?
another big power slam.
Big power
Center of
slam.
the ring. This has got to be it. Right. Omega not going for the pin.
What is he doing here? He had the win.
I think he's
in
looking
his
for the
pocket.
exclamation point here. He's looking for that Omega bomb.
You gonna get it?
Wait a second.
Oh.
Headbutt.
Headbutt into a schoolboy.
That's a small package, Waylon.
Bam Grizzly, your winner here.
You're gonna pay for putting your hands on me. Count on it.
You made us go gold now.
Shut up! Commander Wim.
How was that for a way to start off NWA? That was pretty nice to see Bam back. Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team matchup. Introducing first. Making their way to the ring, and a combined undisclosed title.
right, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, George Scavone, fill me in here because I have been gone for a little while.
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. This is breaking down.
It is a spear
Sorry, yeah, you've missed a great deal. What's the last thing you've seen? Okay, let's let the melee calm down a little bit. Hughes and Cruz retreating.
Hughes and Cruz, what's left of Positive Promotions?
All right, this is what you've missed. Mr. Positive is gone forever. It was a sad day. I cried. JJ Hughes cried. You cried. We all cried.
We didn't cry.
And then, oh, you did. I saw it. I saw the tape. And then at our last show, the debut, first show, New Era Rising at the MWO studio, I just caught Jacob Braun's shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Anywho, as I was saying, there was a match going on between Jacob Braun and the package Andrew Steele. If he truly is Andrew Steele, I believe he's Alex Steele.
He's not Alex Steele.
They were having a match, a great match, when Cruz and Hughes ran into the ring and just beat them down. However, our new commissioner, Captain Nepotism himself, Jason the Basher Klaus, came out, made a tag team match for today, and in a surprising turn of events, Jacob Braun and Andrew Steele shook hands.
They shook hands.
You heard me, they shook hands.
Jacob Braun having a change of heart?
Well, that remains to be seen. I think it was more a enemy of my enemy is my friend type deal. But let's see what Cruz and Hughes bring to the table. These two have a lot to prove since the falling out of Positive Promotions.
Now, if you're looking at this match in a tag team standard, Hughes and Cruz, is that what we're calling them now? We're going to call them Hughes and Cruz? Hughes and Cruz, since they are no longer Positive Promotions, since there is no Positive Promotions.
Correct.
Definitely looking to win here, cut this ring off in half, and do some tag team work like
Yes.
tag team wrestlers usually do. Now, in that aspect, all right, could this be a potential for a tag team title match future down the road?
Well, that remains to be seen. But I feel like if you knock off two former MWO heavyweight champions, who are also former MWO tag team champions, that would put you in line.
Definitely would have to consider that. We'll have to bring this up with the new commissioner.
Indubitably, and I did speak to Hughes and Cruz before the show. Get their opinion, see where they're at, because Mr. Positive is gone. They're no longer linked through that way. If they're still planning on hanging out together, and at the very, very least, they told me they got each other's backs regardless.
They still have each other's backs.
And I know that JJ Hughes has been really, really working on his athleticism. He just told me today that he can now jump to the top rope.
JJ Hughes can jump to the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, let's mark this down on our calendars. JJ Hughes can jump up to the top rope.
Well, Waylon's better than you. You can't even jump to the bottom rope.
I don't see you getting in there either. Last time I seen you get in the ring, you got slapped around
I was
like somebody owed you money.
Just in the ring.
Not that kind of ring.
Oh, it's the same ring.
Yeah, but it was
Oh, and a big drop right there. Focusing in on the knees of Jacob Braun.
This is a great strategy by Roberto Cruz.
Why is it a
going
great
right
strategy?
for a knee, take a knee out, and take out a lot of that knee offense that Jacob Braun brings to a match and to a fight.
Absolutely. Taking out the knee of anybody is always a great idea. But when you take out the knee of Jacob Braun, you take out his strongest weapon. Wait, transitioning into a nice armbar there.
Nice armbar, and he's got his arm. He's got the
Cruz
legs
has got to get out of
crossed.
that quick. Cruz able to release the pressure by sitting up. Turns it into a pinning position.
pick him
Wait
up.
a second. A little bit of power
him
from
up.
Roberto Cruz.
Roberto Cruz.
Jacob Braun had no idea where he was. Pele
Nice
kick.
Pele kick by Jacob Braun there.
Talk about adding new weapons to your arsenal. And the package wants a tag. I just want to say, people have been telling me that Alex and Andrew are different people, but I don't believe it. Because I can tell you one thing. I can tell the band members of BTS apart before I can tell the two Steele brothers apart.
I could tell the Steel Boys apart. This is the package, Andrew Steele.
Wait a second. Big scoop slam.
All right, scoop slam. Calling for the elbow. And Cruz on the outside, dropped it face first.
Roberto Cruz, ever the friend, ever the opportunist. That's why he's in the 0.1%, Sean Whalen.
And of course, JJ Hughes is going to take advantage any way he can get it.
It's not advantage if it's just
Definitely want to walk out of
he's still within the rules. He's not doing anything illegal.
Here, look at this. And he just elbowed Jacob Braun.
Nice cheap
right
shot
in
on
the
Jacob
face.
Braun. Jacob
Roberto
Braun not
Cruz
shy of cheap shots himself.
choking the life out of him in the corner.
I don't want to take away from this match, but do you know what we have coming up later tonight?
What else do we have?
The Creature featured John Campbell versus Skulls.
We have a lot coming up ahead.
Lots coming up tonight.
Definitely.
That's why you don't want to miss MWO Live. Look at, the Adonis of body. Massive elbow, and Steele able to get out of the way just in time.
Still going to work.
Indeed, those
Right up
stiff
underneath
forearms,
the chin.
almost like low European uppercuts.
JJ Hughes knows how to turn up that intensity just that much more.
Absolutely, JJ Hughes, MWO's rubber man.
And he's still fresh into his career.
Went for
So
a
he's only
suplex,
can
go
go up
behind,
from here.
double go behind. Oh, and a flying leg lariat takes down the package. Orville jumps into position.
And he gets a 2 count.
Yeah, Jacob Braun ready to break up the pinfall if need be.
Again, going to what I was saying, they're cutting the ring off here. And JJ Hughes' intensity. I can't, as much as I can't stand positive promotions, and there's a choke. Referee might want to check the neck there. But JJ Hughes has an intensity that I don't see out of many people.
There was no choke involved. That was just JJ
That
Hughes.
was a choke.
JJ Hughes is just holding the ring rope. The tag rope.
Package showing why strength is better than anything. Gets to the corner and
there's a
tags
tag
in
made, but-
Jacob Braun. Braun, the legal man here.
Well, that I don't believe the tag was made.
House of Fire.
There was no tag at all. Jacob Braun is in this match illegally.
Trying to tell him, get out of the ring.
Yeah.
It was a tag.
Usually,
Referee did not see it.
Usually I agree with Jacob Braun, but I did not see a tag there. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. Steele's the legal man.
You never see anything until it's right in front of you.
Oh, I see plenty, Sean Whalen. I got 30-20 vision.
And chops.
Absolutely
Taking
massive.
turns chopping Steele in the corner.
And they're trying to chop down Steele like he's a big redwood tree.
Snapmare him over. And again, JJ Hughes with that speed and that
Absolutely.
lightning fast.
JJ Hughes has turned it up, and he is not stopping anytime soon.
And this is the strategy for a marks of good tag teams. Cut their ring in half, in and out tags, keep the fresher man in.
Absolutely. Drop toe hold,
Big
elbow drop.
right to the lower back.
You don't get more classic tag team offense than a drop toe hold into an elbow drop.
It's a 2 count.
Senior referee Orville Houston. One, do not spin
Hard
favorite.
scoop and a slam.
Call on both sides if need be.
Going up.
Wait a
What's he
second,
got?
could we be seeing 24 karat magic? Here it comes. Nope.
This.
Cruz and impressive. Oh, wait a second.
Spear.
Package.
Bullshritter down. Who's going to make that tag? Is Steele going to get to Braun? Braun is antsy to get in the ring. And Cruz not real close to JJ Hughes here.
No, Cruz is
Who's
got
going
to
to get there
moving.
first?
Whoever gets this tag, you know, is going to have distinct advantage in this match.
And that was just that much. It took Steele down and out. And he's almost to
Cruz
his
to his
partner.
knees. Cruz is
We're
going
going to have that hot tag.
Tag
Hot
to Hughes.
tag. Jacob Braun is in the ring.
Oh, big drop kick there from
He
Jacob
took-
Braun is on fire right
JJ
now.
Hughes don't know where he's at. Duck underneath. Tilt-a-whirl leg.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl head
Nice.
scissors.
He's into the
JJ might have
corner.
rolled out of it, not quite. Into the corner.
Knee to
Oh, high
side of
knee
his
Shining
head.
Wizard. Clothesline bulldog from Jacob Braun.
Jacob Braun, House of Fire.
We haven't seen Jacob Braun this focused since he was going for an MWO heavyweight title.
He got him up. He's going for the Death Valley. Went to Death Valley with the Death Valley driver.
Indubitably. Wait a
Hook to
second,
the leg.
though. Cruz.
2.
Cruz in there to break it up.
And these two are brawling.
Now Steele's involved. Huge chop there.
Oh.
And this is broken down.
And we have a Pier 6 brawl on our hands.
Indubitably, Sean Whalen.
Shot
Deflective chops in one corner.
Duck underneath.
Goodness gracious, JJ Hughes is
goodness.
just getting lit up. Snap there
That
to
narrowed him
Hughes.
over.
Big
We got-
forearm shot to Cruz.
We got Bam
Stop.
Grizzly. What's
That is
Bam
Bam
Grizzly doing
Grizzly.
out here?
What
Omega's out here. And they're pulling it all over the place.
This is breaking down.
Referee
Houston's
Orville
gotta
trying
get
to break up the
control.
fight with Bam Grizzly, Law Dog, and Kurt. We got Braun in the ring.
Wait a second.
Duck
Braun,
under-
huge clothesline on JJ Hughes.
And another one on Cruz.
What the?
Tosses
Hughes
JJ to
is
the
jumped
outside.
out.
It's broken down here.
Indubitably.
He tossed Roberto Cruz to the outside.
You said, I think you said Pier 6 brawl a little early.
I think there's more than Pier 6.
Indubitably.
We got JJ Hughes beating on Bam. Law Dog.
Law Dog throwing some
We got
hands in
everybody
there.
in here.
What in
Everybody
the
taking
world?
on
This is
Bam.
going down. Orville's throwing it out.
No contest. No contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, per senior referee Orville Houston, this match is being declared a no contest.
And this brawl
they're
is still going. Wait a minute.
Jacob Braun flying to the outside.
Out of
Wait a
nowhere.
minute. Still.
Steel getting involved, caught.
Oh.
And these six are just tearing each
This
other
is
apart.
craziness.
The bell's being called for. The match is over, but no one seems
No
to care.
contest.
This is chaos in Flint right now. And Steele's
And
getting
Law Dog
involved.
and
Even
Steel
Law
getting
Dog's
into
getting
it.
involved. Hockey fist from Steel and Law Dog. Roberto Cruz is back out here going after Steel with Codename Omega.
Cruz and the Steel going at it.
Goodness.
Codename Omega. Braun. Anybody
Hold up,
that's got in this
back.
match
This
is
is-
fighting with everybody.
We need to get some type of control going on here. Where's our new CEO? Where's this commissioner we've been hearing all about?
Post.
Someone needs to get
JJ
control.
Hughes.
JJ
smacking the
Hughes might be
post.
unconscious.
I think he's out. He didn't see it. Braun put.
Braun and
Codename
Steel
Omega
both.
into the
Braun,
post.
oh,
JJ
Braun
Hughes
is,
is into the post.
JJ Hughes' brains are scrambled. Referee Orville and referee Albert attempting to regain some control, but so far to no avail.
Insanity run amok.
Indubitably. All right, well, we still got a show to do. I'm going to take a sip of water and head into the ring to pull my second duty. I'll be right back.
All right.
Well, what do you think about that? I don't have any control over that. Definitely not.
Listen to you. You're wearing a plaid shirt.
That's technically that.
And suspenders.
Are we ready for our next match? Weighing in at 145 pounds, Tyler Keys.
Here, you guys. All right. About 25 years ago, my parents brought home Tyson for the first time. And as an older brother, you say what you always say. You promise you're going to take care of him for as long as he lives. On April 29th, at Slamathon, I didn't do that. Not only did we lose the MWO Tag Team titles, but after the match, the Disciples of Darkness took Tyson as a prize. What kind of person kidnaps someone as a prize? And I spent months harassing, stalking, chasing down the Disciples to do whatever I could to get Tyson back. And I got what I wished for, or what I thought. What I got was a sinister, demented, possessed version of Tyson. And Axel Gear comes out here and says, as long as Tyson defeats you, darkness will remain. And what that means is, I have to defeat Tyson. I have to fight Tyson to get him back. How do you fight someone? How do you inflict pain on someone you love? I don't know if I can.
It's easy. You want your brother back. Take him back.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Troy Deanne, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 160 pounds, Tyson Dean.
Sean Whalen, very strong words indeed from Tyler Dean, the older brother.
Tyler Dean, what the hell was that music?
I liked it. I was a fan of the music. I thought it sounded pretty nice. This has been one of the most intense, violent, and frankly unique rivalries here within the NWO in quite some while.
You ready?
This match is
This
underway.
isn't going to be a match. This is just going to be a fight.
Absolutely. This is what happens when brothers fight.
Roll them up.
And as far as Tyler knows, all he has to do, all he needs to do to save Tyson, as he says it, is beat him.
And is he going to beat him? I couldn't even
Sunset flip
describe what could be going through Tyson Dean's head.
Well,
He's got Tragedy Ann out there,
Tragedy Ann, who looks great, I might add.
and she looks like the referee.
No, her and Albert just shop at the same store.
I see. Anyway, we have.
Do you have a brother, Sean Whalen?
Do you have a brother, Jordan?
I do.
I do not have a brother. Unfortunately, I would not beat my brother within an inch of his life. 2 count.
Now, my brother and I have had battles. He's done, he's hurt. He's also much older than me, but, I don't know what I would do if I was in Tyler's position. I really don't. So for the first time since I've known Tyler, I do have some sympathy for him. Because not only does he have to beat up someone he loves, but he's getting beat up by someone he loves.
Exactly. It's a difference if you lose to it. Oh, Tragedy Ann.
Tragedy Ann with the doll. For all we know, that doll is stuffed with lead.
Could be stuffed with a lot of things. We don't know.
Indubitably. Oh, and a
Side
big,
suplex.
big one.
And this is just, I don't know if this is something that he's trying to work out. Is it Tragedy Ann? Is it
Well,
James Axel Gear? Who is it?
I
Strength.
proposed this to Oscar Hosky last show, and I'll ask you the same question. We didn't see this change in Tyson until after him and Tyler lost the tag team titles. Until after
He
the
is just
losing
let
streak.
loose on his brother.
So I have to ask the question: is Tyson really being controlled, or does Tyson know that he needs to do this to surpass his brother, to become better than the sum of their parts?
Springboard off the top!
Springboard off the top, indeed. And this is what it's all about. Tyler Dean taking risks.
Family beside. He just dove right on top of his brother.
Tyler Dean taking risks to save his brother, but like I said, is Tyson under some control, or is this what Tyson wants?
Are you trying to imply that Tyson Dean wants this acknowledgement, this beating? Is this the little brother syndrome that he's
That
trying
is-
to break the shell of the younger brother?
Absolutely, oh my
2
goodness.
feet. right to the chest.
Well, absolutely, that's exactly what I'm suggesting. Is Tyson in complete control? You know, is he just trying to get out of the shadow of his big brother?
But in that aspect, my question to you would be, did he have to go this way if he wanted his brother's attention? If you want a match with your brother, usually all you got to do is talk to the commissioner, and he'll get you the match with your brother.
Maybe he knew that Tyler wouldn't truly. Oh, Tyler went for that Asahai DDT and got caught. Maybe Tyler knew that Tyson knew.
Suplexes him into the
maybe
ring.
Tyson knew that Tyler would never go all out against him if it didn't mean everything was on the line. What's a win if it's a false win? Tope con hilo.
Into the ring onto his brother. But in that same aspect, is what Tyler is pushing Tyler to break the control that they have over him. If there's a control, that's the thing we don't know. Is there a control?
No.
Is there something that I have to be better than my older brother? Am I proving something to my brother here in this match tonight?
It's a lot of questions and no answers, Sean Whalen. Twisting the hips.
Popping the hips to get the three.
Indeed, Tyson
Is he
showing
going for a third? He is going for a third.
Tyson showing a little heat in the ring. Of course, the irony, that move is most popularly known as the Three Amigos. Well, these two hermanos sure have a lot of bad blood between them. That's about all the Spanish I knew in one sentence, by the way.
And look at Tragedy Ann on the outside. Tragedy Ann, usually a figment, a part in the match. She's just letting Tyson go.
Absolutely.
She's not controlling him. She's not saying do this, do that. She's letting Tyson go.
Oh,
and that was a slap right to the
it
head.
was. Tyler going
Up on the
upstairs.
ropes.
Oh, a big slap of Tyson's own. Armoring her on the ropes.
He caught
Modified
him
hot
up.
shot. And a massive shot to the head there. What is Tyler thinking about? Springboard Hurricane Run! Right googly boogly!
In the middle of the ring!
Suffer and succotash! Huge clothesline. Tyler
showing
Dean.
why the older brother is the boss here for
Tyler
sure.
Dean is on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Ring
Tilt
around
over
the
head
Rosie.
scissors. He's got him on the middle rope, setting up for
Over
that,
the 3-1-3.
that modified Tiger feint kick. And he hits it.
3-1-3.
Can Tyler end it? Wait a second, Tyson caught him.
Caught him in midair.
Tyler Rivera, watch out for Albert.
Oh!
And a donkey kick from Tyson
South of the
Dean.
border.
Oh, could we be seeing it? We saw this when Tyson first appeared. Locks in the Gory Special.
Gory special.
Gory Bomb.
Gory bombed his brother.
Here is your winner, Tyson Dean. And what does this mean for the Tyson-Tyler dynamic, Sean Whalen? Tyson looks like he might not be done yet. Standing tall over Big Brother Tyler, and he's going to head to the back with Tragedy Ann in tow. What in the world is going to become of Tyler Dean's psyche after this? Wait a second.
He's
Tyson's
not done?
looking for something. He's looking for something. I don't know what he's looking. Whoa, wait a second.
He's gonna bring out the.
Tyson's got some furniture, Sean Whalen. And you can hear the fans saying, Tyson, that's your brother.
That's your brother. That's your flesh and blood. I don't think that's. He don't care.
Wait a second.
Hey,
What is he
something else
thinking
is
about
controlling
here?
him.
Oh, Tyler able to get through. Tyler,
just
huge
slapped
slap. I felt that.
Out of his brother.
Well, trust me, as someone who's felt a Tyler Dean slap, I know how hard it can be.
I don't think this is over.
Look at Tyson's face. Tyson can't believe it.
Tyson looked like he just seen a ghost.
Indubitably, Sean
But he
Whalen.
just seen a pissed off brother. Excuse my language. It's not over.
No, not even close. This will not be over for Tyler Dean until him and Tyson are reunited once again. Sean Whalen, I'll be right back.
All right.
We can only imagine what will happen next in the chapter of Tyler and Tyson Dean, but who's ready for another match? Making her way down to the aisle, Laura Phoenix.
Wait.
It appears I will have a second commentary partner. Introducing first.
Hi, Mr. Whalen.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing at 288 pounds, he is the NWO Television Champion, the Cannonball, Alex Steele.
Tell you what, it should be interesting to see what's going to happen come Triple Slam.
We got Michael Reaver and Alex Steele television title match.
There you go.
And his opponents.
Title for title.
No, not
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds. He is your NWO Heavyweight Champion, Old School Rick Cartier.
nice little showmanship there already.
Respect purely for both men.
Where's that fella with the stripes on his shirt?
That's how you introduce the heavyweight champion, Albert.
So not only am I guest commentating, I guess I'm also the timekeeper and ring
If you would like to hit Jordan over the head with the ring bell, you
I would prefer if you didn't.
What happens during this contest, all right?
Trigger Slam, as we were stating, first 6 days of
Clearly.
defending that World
Laura,
Heavyweight
make sure you're
Championship.
leaning into the mic a little bit. I know it's been a while since you've been out here.
Yeah. I'm trying. A lot of space out here, guys.
Well, you know, Sean and I aren't
Roll
the biggest.
up.
Wait a second. And this is non-title, but this is champion versus champion. Lots of bragging rights on the line here. The Big Daddy Penguin himself. Oh, nice backslide, but Cartier
Rolling
roll
over.
out, yeah.
Side headlock there.
Indeed.
There we go.
Laura, I wasn't here. What brings you out here?
Just a general something to do today. I'm not scheduled to wrestle. I'm not wrestling this time around. So I figured,
Oh, a
make it a
nice
little
drop
bit.
toe hold from Ricky Cartier. Sorry to cut you off, Phoenix.
That's all right.
As I was saying for Trigger Slam, Rick Cartier is going to win that World Heavyweight Championship again. Alex Crow.
Absolutely, the superstar Alex Crow.
Finger, belly to belly.
Gracious! That was a big belly to belly for sure. Big fisherman suplex.
Don't underestimate the
bridge.
power of Alex
Wait
Steele.
a second. Chimera suplex. That was I like to call that a Chimera suplex 3
Very
different
close
times.
to the ropes.
Laura, I gotta ask, how's Rex doing?
He's doing wonderful. He's getting healed up, hoping to come back for the next year.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Back to the card for Trigger Slam after shots of Rick Cartier.
Indubitably.
The Big Daddy Penguin, as you like to call him, Jordan.
He is. Stiff clothesline to the
Alex
corner
Steele
there.
going up against the #1 contender to the television championship. Michael Reaver with everybody's favorite, Simon Pigg.
Inside belly to belly. That's right. We haven't seen Michael Reaver in a minute or so, but he is still the #1 contender for that title. Oh, big Uranagi in the corner, and this is just... These two are just wailing on each other, Waylon.
I'm telling you what.
I've been wanting to say Waylon and Waylon out there for
I
a
was
long
going to say
time.
that's off the checklist now.
He's never got a chance.
Nice sleeper hold there. Trying to wear Steel down.
Ricky slowing it down a little bit. You know, and Steele's been losing a lot of weight lately. He's been getting a lot quicker, hitting the gym a lot more. You know, when most people say it's the year of them, you know, they don't really follow through, but the Cannonball has certainly been following through.
Since Slamathon on, it's been the year of the Cannonball. Speaking of,
Television title tournament, one only television title tournament.
which is available on the MWO network.
Indeed it is.
MWOonline.net or our YouTube channel, MWO Wrestling.
Don't forget about Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at MWO Wrestling. This is the second show, the third episode of Championship Wrestling to air from the MWO. Ricky Cartier looking to fire back.
Still looking a little blazy there.
Absolutely, yeah. Steel, I don't know if Ricky and him caught heads and Rick got the better of it, but Steel does look a little out of it after that flying cross body.
Post.
Well, the turnbuckle, not quite the post. Yeah. Full head of steam from the Cannonball. Oh, turned it into a Mikidochu driver.
Driver kicks it.
Check out.
Wait a second. We talked about Michael Reaver. There he is. Ring the bell. Well, this is going to go down as a disqualification.
Are you kidding me? This guy just cannot seem to keep his nose out of anything.
Well, Michael Reaver wants that television championship, but Ricky Cartier wants Ricky Cartier wants to fight.
Take it to him, Rick.
Simon Page getting a couple hops in, but Reaver and Rick.
Having a valid point here, and I don't like to bring it up. Never really lost the world title.
No, that is true. Due to contractual disputes, the title was stripped from Michael Reaver. Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen.
What is she?
You, first of all, do not speak to the new commissioner, though.
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me? Is this? Jessica Monroe has just declared that she is the new commissioner.
Slap the taste out your mouth.
You're on the ringside. Bye. Anywho, that's my new act.
Wait, is this official? Is
What
this
I'm gonna
official?
do? Oh, thank you. What I'm gonna do as the new active commissioner here is I'm gonna turn this into a tag team. So,
I am not just for competition.
you two, uno, dos.
What?
Yeah, you two.
I'm tagging with Ted.
Wait, that,
It is only her first day on the job, I guess.
There is not a single person in this area that wants to work with you.
I doubt that highly. I doubt that highly. Had I known.
Horrible.
Whoa, wait a second. Here comes a lot of authority here. That's the new CEO, Jason the Bastard Klaus, and he's not. Oh, Laura Phoenix is right. He does have tape on.
Somebody's already going to learn.
Jessica Monroe, mic drop.
Hi,
Hey.
you're the new commissioner?
Whose choice was this? That's what I want to know.
That's cute. That's cute. Because I'm still the CEO around these parts. So you went ahead and made this tag match. That's cute. Cute idea. You're teaming opponents up as partners.
This is not going to be good.
Awesome. The MWO champ here, he doesn't have a tag partner until now.
Who?
I'm going to do it.
And there's a reason I call him
You
Captain
can make the
Nepotism.
match, but I can alter it. You know?
Kidding me? Do I still have to write?
Captain Nepotism himself, Jason Klaus, entering himself into this match, Sean Whalen, and I guess that confirms it. This is Jessica Monroe is the new commissioner of the MWO.
Maybe help us
Lost
over.
as you are, Jordan Scavone.
I'm definitely not complaining about it, but it's definitely a big surprise.
You make a better Jordan than Dylan Window.
I mean, it's the commissioner.
And Reaver says, I don't want any part of this. He's headed
Reaver's
to the
walking out of here.
I don't blame
For
Michael
that, I
Reaver.
don't blame Reaver.
Cowardice, man.
That's bit.
Are you guys ready for this?
Reaver just left.
Yeah, Reaver said, I'm done with this.
Reaver said the hell with it.
Tell Reaver he's fired if he don't get in the match. He doesn't have a partner. Not quite sure how the math works.
What happened to your tag partner? Where's he at?
Walked away.
Wait a minute. He just came back out.
Coward and a half.
How you doing?
Chief, first of all, Chief's did the #1 contendership. Let me point that out. He held Mike tight in the middle of the ring. There's video evidence. Okay? Now he's just showing a big old yellow streak down his back.
Laura Phoenix, we know you're highly upset about that fall of that match, but nevertheless, we have to be professional out here. We have her, the commissioner,
Reaver.
Michael Reaver,
And there's the bell ring. Michael Reaver in the ring.
Alex Steele.
You guys have to be down the middle. Me? Not so much.
Well, as it is,
CEO,
this match,
Sebastian Klaus, and old school Ricky Carter.
absolutely Captain Nepotism, our CEO, Jason the Basher Klaus.
And we've seen this match, this matchup before. Several occasions.
Indubitably.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Wait a second,
Get
Oracle.
the ref! Get the ref! Get out of here!
Well, things under the under Monroe management have gotten off to a very interesting start.
Girl, what have you started? I like chaos. Apparently.
Miss Monroe, it's great to see you. How's the little one? I'm so glad to hear it. Of course.
Well, you're trying to get all buddy-buddy with the commissioner, aren't you?
Oh, Jessica Monroe and I have been friends for a long time
Get
now.
with this. Michael Reaver just doesn't seem to really care about this match. He rather
Michael Reaver is chaos in a bomb. Let her watch out because he's gonna blow up.
Michael Reaver cares about Michael Reaver, and he cares about winning the television championship.
Find out how fast he's suspended. I'll happily take his place at SummerSlam.
This is 6 days out.
Somebody might want to.
Wait a second. Steele just threw Reaver into the ring. As I was saying, this is 6 days away from Tricker Slam.
We're going. Fisted Fury.
Simon's losing his mind right now. It's
He's
crazy.
letting him have it.
Indubitably, and ladies and gentlemen, as I said, if you're just tuning in, where have you been? Jessica Monroe is our new commissioner, and our CEO is engaged in a matchup here on MWO Championship Wrestling.
And according to you, Jordan Scavone, that's nepotism.
That's Captain Nepotism.
Just mass chaos. This very show before Trigger Slam. It's wonderful.
And let's see if
Okay, I'm really lost here. Jessica Monroe, new
And there he
commissioner.
goes,
Absolutely.
Laura
again.
Phoenix at the table with us. Hi, Laura.
Hello.
Michael Reaver keeps getting tossed in the ring by
Trying to run away.
Alex Steele, the cannonball.
This is
at this rate,
And
like
Jason the
Christmas.
Basher Klaus and Ricky Cartier are stuffing a mud hole in Michael Reaver.
The only way this match could get more strange is if Albert was reffing it.
The only way this match could get more strange is somebody comes out in a bunny costume and tells me it's Christmas.
You know, give it to
Stranger things have happened, Sean Whalen, I'm sure.
Let's talk about
We have that, and I'm good. I'm good. I will check myself into the mental institution. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I think Jessica Monroe's thinking about replacing it right now.
She's looking at you like you just like kicked her puppy or something.
Jason Klaus back into the ring, and Klaus and Cartier are focusing in on the arm of Michael Reaver.
He's working on that arm. Break it. Break it.
Twisting and turning is going to break Reaver's arm.
Nice key lock, modified Kimura Jiu-Jitsu hold.
And Simon Page is just
I've been in
losing his
several
mind.
of those. They have.
Simon Page, I think he's on the same page as I am. He's losing his mind. He went south.
Well, he went south, not too south, but
Senior referee Orville here.
well, yes,
See it.
technically that is a legal tag.
Tag your partner, then just tag him in the face.
I will not hesitate to slap the face out of his mouth
We don't want
either.
that. We don't want that.
Massive clothesline drops. The cannonball, huge elbows,
I know this
and we
one.
could be seeing shades of the package.
There it
Push-ups
is.
with those elbow drops.
Just like his brother. Oh,
Listen
this
to that
is
last
over. Too many times in a row.
Yeah, well, we've already seen the package do it earlier tonight. Ricky Cartier tagged in. You have to assume that this match is in favor of Cartier and Klaus.
You think that? I mean, they don't have beef.
Indubitably. Big elbow from Old School.
Going back into that match that they were just having before this all came down.
Indeed, a great match it was.
Stiff European uppercut.
Yeah, absolutely. Ricky Cartier throwing ham hocks in there.
And for these two not working as a tag team on a regular basis, they are taking the tag team aspect to this, and they're cutting that ring off.
Well, both of them are
I'm just gonna
experienced
point
tag
this
team
out.
competitors.
I'm just going to point this out real quick. Michael Reaver's just sitting there on ringside, not even giving a
Michael
care.
Reaver doesn't care that his tag team partner for the night is getting dissected.
How can you not see that Michael Reaver's an extremely brilliant man? If I was 6 days away from fighting Alex Steele for the MWO Television Championship, and I had a chance to watch him get beat down by Jason the Basher Klaus and Old School Ricky Cartier, I would take it.
I don't even think he cares.
No, why would he? All he cares about is the MWO Television Championship right now.
And that's a perfectly valid point.
That's why he's taking so many cheap
He's
routes.
not going to help. He's going to take him out.
No, Reaver's not here to.
Bendy, they're arching in that knee.
Reaver's not here to win a tag team match.
Like you said before, the only person Michael Reaver cares about is Michael Reaver.
And maybe Simon Page a little
A
bit.
little bit. Very
Just
little bit.
enough.
He'll try and tell you otherwise, but you remember the 70s show with the best friends bit? Gonna do the best friends. They always play together and whatnot. That's what Michael Reaver. Oh, and there you go.
It looks like Michael Reaver is. I think he's just.
Jason the Basher Plus has got a little surprise for Reaver.
Wait a second.
And there's a
Basher Smasher. Wait a no. Good.
And there's the caddy ride.
Caddy ride, and you can count to about 45,000.
Here are your winners, the NWO Heavyweight Champion, Old School Ricky Cartier, and the CEO of the NWO, Jason the Basher Klaus.
Well, gentlemen, it's been an honor, a privilege. I will make my way to the back.
It's certainly been something, I'll tell you that.
For joining us here at the table
Anytime.
to be part of this kookiness.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys at Triple Slam somehow. Huh?
Indubitably.
Oh, he wants a record.
Steele's looking for a mic. Phoenix is delivering it. Let's see what Steele has to say.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make this short, and I'm gonna make this sweet. Please. Michael Reaver, you are in for the biggest threat of your career, I will walk out of Tricker Slam as the television champion. And I'm going to kick you so hard, your relatives are going to feel it. And your ancestors too.
Alex Steele fired up going into Tricker Slam.
He's ready for Tricker Slam. His partner just walked out on him.
Come on!
I've never seen Alex Steele this fired up. He's ready to go now. The cannonball's climbing into cannon and headed into the back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jordan J. Scavone. This is
And I
Sean
am
Whalen.
Sean
We'll see you
Whalen.
next time on Championship Wrestling.